Hey everyone, it's Joe, and you're watching another episode of The Scoop, your source for video game and other nerd-related news. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a look into some of the rumored and recently confirmed hardware specs for the upcoming Xbox Series X, but what about the PS5? Well, as of recording this video, Sony has yet to confirm any of the rumors going around, but I suspect with a recent release of information about the Xbox Series X and both consoles slated for a holiday 2020 release, Sony will come out with information on their new console very soon. But since we're on the topic, let's have a quick rundown of the rumored specs for Sony's PS5. Now, keep in mind that the specs I'm about to list off for the PS5 are all rumors and speculation, but they seem to be the most popular theories on what hardware the new console might have. So far, we've learned from a GitHub leak that the new PlayStation may have 9.2 teraflops for the CPU, whereas the original PS4 only had 1.8, the newer PS4 Pro having 4.2 teraflops. The new console may also use GDDR6 memory, which is the same as the RX 5700 series for PC. Both the upgraded CPU and RAM will definitely give Microsoft's new console a run for its money. That is if these rumors turn out to be true. There's been talk that the console will be fully backwards compatible with previous PlayStation games. Even though these rumors still remain unconfirmed, it doesn't seem too crazy when we look at the surprising features and hardware specs Xbox head Phil Spencer just announced on February 24th in an article about what we can expect from Xbox's next generation console. Spencer started by unveiling the raw processing power of the console will be a whopping 12 teraflops, which is 8 times more powerful than the standard Xbox One and double the power of the Xbox One X. This confirmation is even more than the rumored PS5 specs by a decent amount, so Sony might have some real competition. The Series X will also support variable rate shading, which can prioritize certain effects, characters, and environments in a game, which allows for better performance, higher frame rates, and an improved overall image quality. The Series X will also be the first console to have accelerated DirectX ray tracing, which recreates more realistic lighting, reflections, and acoustics. If you've ever seen those really good looking Minecraft videos that make it look like a completely different game, that's ray tracing. We've even got a sneak peek of all these features during the 2019 Video Game Awards when the reveal trailer for the new console seemed to show some of these visual improvement features in action. The Series X will also have a next generation solid state drive, or SSD for short, which will allow for developers to create game worlds on a larger scale than we've ever seen before. That means we'll be getting games larger than both Skyrim and The Witcher 3, both of which are known for having absolutely massive maps. But this new SSD will virtually eliminate the annoying loading screens that we usually get with large open world games to make the whole experience larger, more dynamic, and more immersive. Phil Spencer also mentioned the new Quick Resume feature, which will allow players to switch back and forth between multiple games without almost any loading screens. It's almost like playing all of them at once. Microsoft is even making improvements to the latency between their console and the controller to increase responsiveness. With that and the new console able to support 120 frames per second, the Xbox Series X will be the most fluid gaming experience that consoles have yet to offer. This new generation will also be the most compatible gaming experience to date. Phil Spencer's post said that they are committed to compatibility and will let Xbox One, Xbox 360, and even the original Xbox backward compatible games run smoother, load faster, and look better on the new console. All this done without any extra work done by the developers. Microsoft is also introducing a new consumer-friendly feature to the Series X that they call Smart Delivery. This new system lets players buy a game once and be guaranteed a free upgraded copy once they get the new console, so that we're getting the best experience. This technology is available for all developers to integrate into their games and can use it on games that will come out on the Xbox One first and the Series X once it releases. Video game developer CD Projekt Red has already confirmed their new title, Cyberpunk 2077, will make use of the Smart Delivery system, which really excites me because I was already planning on buying the game twice. Well, that's all for this episode of The Scoop. Which new console do you think you'll get, or are you above these console wars and plan on sticking with PC? Let me know on Twitter at ZTV Goofing Off with the hashtag The Scoop. See ya!